Okay, hi everyone. Today I'll be opening up this baby, which is the Writer's Tears Copper Pot Irish Whiskey. Thanks to Mum and Dad in Australia for sending this through with Mary. I've never actually seen one of these before. Comes in a really nice box, so that's the box there. And yeah, so it's Irish whiskey, and some of the interesting details on the back is essentially saying a unique style of whiskey embedded in history. Time when Irish whiskey was distilled exclusively in copper pots. Two styles flourished: malt and pot still, distilled from 100% barley. Right, so this is imported and packaged in Australia. And let's open this up. Right, so open her up here. I hope they're a nice little freaky thing. Look at the nice little righteous thing. Look at that. That's caramel colour. Shout out goes to James, who actually recommended a really nice video by Highland Park Whiskies, and they're sort of very, very pragmatic on how to do whiskey tasting, and not pretentious, and just gets to the point, says, hey look, just enjoy it, and gives you some pointers on how to enjoy the whiskey. And things like, hey look, the colour of the whiskey, they say, but means nothing. The clearer it is or more golden the colour, it doesn't really matter. And some whiskey companies and so on actually add a caramel colour, so colour means nothing. Just personal preference from what I can tell. Again, I like how it's got that nice little goldy colour coming through in the hole in there. And nice kind of bottle, it's very different. We'll crack this open her up. And pour a little bit in this glass. Now it's not a proper tasting glass, I know, but I don't have one of those. Maybe something to grab for later. Close this baby up again. Yeah. Now, again, some pointers from watching that Highland Park whiskey tasting videos. They sort of, looking at the whiskey not swirling. This isn't wine. I agree. You swirl it, the alcohol just pours out, and it's just going to overwhelm all your senses. They kind of recommended tipping it at about 45 degrees. Just slowly sort of rotating it, like so, and bring it down here, and having a look at these beautiful legs, showing sort of the alcohol content, and essentially you can see reasonably fat, and as the chap in the Highland Park video says, the fatter is, you're looking at about 40% alcohol content, which is actually what it says on the box, is 40%. And it sort of comes down. If you have a higher alcohol content, it's going to come down really quickly. Alright, now having a look at that, he also reckons you should prepare the palate. So you can have essentially having it flat, so having it flat there, and then he recommends sort of sniffing it 3 times to get your nose and palate ready. First time you sniff it, is you'll get a bit of a tingling sensation, so it's just preparing your senses, kind of go, hey look, there's alcohol there. The second time you sniff it, you'll start getting some of the flavours coming through. Yep. And he reckons the third time you'll start actually getting all the flavours sort of coming through, and it's then that you can kind of say, hey look, it tastes like this. Or,
what did you get?
What did I get? So let me have the third smell. Maybe I have to do a full smell. I might not be as finely honed as that chap's nose, but then he also had like a proper sniffing glass. Well, this is just a huge glass. So, does smell very different to other whiskies. Not very different, but different. I usually drink Jameson's. And this is just a special bottle that my father-in-law, Mary's dad, gave me. Hey, Dad. That's one that actually kind of makes me drool a little bit. That's quite nice.
Any fruity notes, caramel notes?
No, actually, yeah, like kind of sweetish, like almost a salted caramel. That's it. Almost like a salted caramel. And look, it's all personal preference, as the chap says in the video, and I think that's true. You know, you don't want to be pretentious here, and everyone is going to smell different things. So, yeah, it's got like a nice sort of salted caramel. And now, as he says, it's like, hey, look, these guys. I wonder if it says how long it's aged for. The aging. Single pot, single malt. Oh, James is going to love the single malt tomorrow when we share that. Let's see, nose. Flashes of apple, hints of vanilla and honey. Yeah, it's interesting. After I read that, I can smell that now, to be honest. I wonder if it's a psychological thing. I don't get the apple. I get the vanilla and honey.
Maybe it was a salted caramel that you were getting.
Is it? Yeah.
And the sourness was the apple.
Gently spiced with a burst of ginger and butterscotch. I wonder if that was a salted caramel. I thought it was a butterscotch, but yeah. Finish, long, elegant finish with subtle notes of milk chocolate and almonds. And as the chap mentions in Highland Park whiskey tasting video, which will be in one of the links below, you know, giving him kudos, it says, look, to taste it, chew the whiskey, which is just essentially, I think, tasting it. So let's give that a shot.
It looked like it was a bit hard to swallow for you.
It's a bit fresh. Obviously, you can tell I don't drink whiskey very often.
It's a bit fresh.
It's a bit fresh. And no doubt James will make fun of me tomorrow too. But, and we'll see if we can record that if he doesn't mind. A couple of people are going to be joining us. But yeah, it's got a bit of kick to it, but it's only 40%. What is James?
Can you taste any of the notes that it was saying? Chocolate? Almond? That would be interesting to taste.
A little bit of the almonds. Don't get so much of the chocolate. Background notes of toasted oak. Not too sure.
Maybe we should taste it against like a Jameson.
I might be flying if I post any more of this. It's late at night. I've got work tomorrow. Oh. It's fresh. It's definitely fresh.
Is it smooth?
Oh, I don't know if you'd call it smooth.
Bitey?
It is bitey. I think that's why the higher alcohol content is bitey. But it does have a smoothness to it, which I think is the vanilla.
And the butterscotch?
And the butterscotch. Yeah. So, that was my tasting of this. I'm no expert, but yeah, it is really nice. It is different to Jameson's, which, as an amateur, and I think most people are probably amateur whiskey drinkers, Jameson's sort of just has pure kick to it. Well, this kind of felt like it had more complexity to it.
The kick came after.
Maybe.
It kind of, your reaction kind of, it went down well and then it was the kick.
There's probably alcohol fumes coming back up. Yeah, I think it had some nice, interesting complexity, and yeah, I like the bottle. So yeah, maybe hopefully the next video I do will be with tasting with James and a couple of the other chaps. We can go from there, see how they like it and see what they think about it and get their reactions. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Cheers.